Hey, what's up guys? Nintendo 13, and I'm coming back with you with two-part video. First of all, I got some pickups this week that I want to show off in my game room, and I also want to show you what I walk into. So, I got it tidied up, I got it where I like it, so I'm happy to show you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it too. But first of all, let's get to the pickups that I had this week. Let's see, I stopped at a store called Game Hits over in Lansing. Really tiny store, it's nothing I recommend at all. But I traded in a Wii, just a regular Wii console, and I ended up getting all this in trade, so that was pretty decent. Sarah wanted this game, I got her E.T. for the GBA, and I picked up Battle Be Damon Atlas for the GBA. I haven't heard anything about that, but I saw Atlas on the title, so I was grabbing it. Same with this one, Trackmania DS. Right there it is. Right there. And this one is complete. These are both really cheap. It was $4 a piece for these two Atlas titles, so I couldn't beat that at all. For $2 in that trade, Sarah got a copy of Where the Wild Things Are for the Wii. She wanted to check that out. And I picked up another Wii U title that I didn't have, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely looking forward to getting this one. So I'm happy with that. I don't know why it took me so long to get that. I had Jeopardy. That was like one of my first ones. And then I got a GameCube game that I didn't have, and this one was the only reason I even initiated the trade in the first place. But I just got Puyo Pop Fever for the GameCube. Unfortunately, it is missing the manual. That is a bummer. But the disc looks good, case looks pretty good, and I'm just happy to actually have it in the collection. Then I stopped at a couple pawn shops over the last couple days. I found Sarah a brand new DS game of the Nancy Drew series that we haven't heard of before. So if there's more than 4, I don't know what I'm missing. This is Nancy Drew, The Deadly Secret of Old World Park. There you go. Titles are really hard to see. But they wanted $5 for it, and I offered them 3, and they took it. Then I know I overpaid for this, and I know I'm going to get the big box eventually. But for $5, I picked up Skylanders Trap Team. That's just this case and disc and precaution manual. So I'd like to get the big box, but I'll wait until I stumble across it really cheap. But it was nice to be able to put that on my shelf anyway. Oh, let's see. I ordered a couple. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do this one first. Okay, so I've talked before about a store that's over in Old Town Lansing, and they're called Replay Entertainment Exchange. And I went over there, and there they are. They hooked me up with this awesome t-shirt, so I said, hell yeah, I'll show this on here. I'm very excited about it, so thanks guys. If you end up in the Lansing area, definitely recommend you go and check them out. Like I said, they're located in Old Town, and Travis and Clint, they're awesome people to work with. So anyway, yeah, I make that stop every time I go to Lansing. I found this game over there for $7. I got Virtua Striker 2002. I had never come across this before, and it is complete. It looks in great shape. So I was happy to get that one. It seems kind of obscure. And, I mean, for $7, it goes for a lot more than that, so I was excited. And then I got, for the end of this, I got some eBay pickups. Woohoo, yay. Snagged the top 3 things really cheap, under what they're going for, so I was happy just to grab them really quick and catch the bargain, so to speak. Picked up a copy of Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers for the GameCube. Not an easy find right there. And that one is complete. Just a little bit of wear on the manual, but it's nothing I'm worried about. Oh, I just got a game without a manual. I would like to get those all complete someday, though. And then I picked up a game that Sarah wanted, but I needed. And like I said, I got a good deal on it. I got a copy of The Walking Dead Survival Instinct for the Wii U. And that one is complete. Apparently this is one of the games that came out real early on. You know, they show the white controls and everything. But you can't really find it very often anymore. It ended up being one that I had to go to eBay for. The same thing with this one. I got this one. It was more than I wanted to pay for it, but it was under what it's going for. So I had to snag it up. This makes only one game that's over $40 that I still need. So I'm excited to get this. And that is Hot Wheels World's Best Driver. There's my little E, so you know that I didn't get the PAL version. And that is complete. Very excited to finally get this one. The three biggest ones that I need right now are of course Turbo. I need Barbie Dreamhouse. That one's getting up there. And Devil's Third. But that one's nothing. I'm sure the value will never go up any higher on that one. And then I ended up picking up 2 PS4 games. One of them I've been looking for since Black Friday when I first saw it, and it's never showed up in any of my GameStops around here since then. So I got sick of waiting, and I picked this thing up for the same price that it goes for, 20 bucks. And that is Super Dungeon Bros. Now, as far as I understand, this game is similar to a cartoonish Diablo. So it's meant to get kids into the idea of playing these dungeon crawlers with multiple people. I'm very much looking forward to playing this and maybe finding a reason to have 3 or 4 people play on my PS4 at once. So check this out if you haven't heard of it. It's sealed, so it's all shiny. Super Dungeon Bros. It's like a $20 game. And then this one I decided to grab up because I know that when certain people talk about video games, especially when they look really good in their videos, the price just jumps way up there. Now, Metal Jesus Rocks is one that's really huge on that, and so is this next guy, Radical Reggie. He talked about this game just this last week. I mean, I think it was this last weekend. He was talking about this game, 88 Heroes. I highly recommend you go check out his link about this. I'm actually going to leave a link to that video in my description. I want you to see how cool this game is. And as he says, this is one that's flown under the radar. Nobody knows about it. Pick it up. It's an incredibly awesome game. Mine's still sealed, or I'd be able to tell you more about how it plays. But watching his review on it, this thing looks incredible. It's quirky, it's fun, and I can't wait to play it. So before it jumps into the $50, $70, $100 range, I wanted to pick this up. So I got that. Yeah, both those PS4 games were sealed. That's pretty cool. So I have nothing else of my pickups to show. So let me see how well I can do this without causing a big mess with my computer. Hopefully it won't want to shut off on me. Give me a second. Now you guys are going to be able to see where I'm going to be going and putting all this stuff away. Every time I talk about putting away my games, well, I'm going to show you what I come into. So let me get this unhooked, see how I can do this without causing any trouble. So please bear with me. Alright, now. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties and apparently I stopped recording my video. So, here as you can see, this is the beginning of my room. So I walk in the door. Out there's the doorway. But there is my Wii U kiosk. Unfortunately, I don't have the system for it or the cords or anything, but whatever. I still have that. And don't mind all the junk on the right hand side. That's just extra stuff I have stored away. Here's my Super Mario Strikers jersey, my PS1 games, stuff like that. Let's go over here and check this out. Here's my really creepy, ugly monkey. He's up there in my books. I like to read. I got quite a few different genres that I enjoy. Oh, let's see up here. I've got my 2 rows of my movies. I don't watch a lot of movies. I know you can't really see all what they are or anything. But there's all my movies. My seasons up top. Whatever. Now, these 4 shelves, if you can see, that's all my GameCube collection. I'm sitting at like 320 right now, something like that. So that's pretty neat. Those pink stickers, I decided to start marking those on ones I need the manuals for. So let's see if I can take a look and you guys can see what I need manuals for. If you can't see, well, I'm sorry. Pause the video, do something about my lighting, whatever. not much I can do about it. I'm trying my best just to get a video up. It shows my room and my computer is a POS. So, not much I can do about it. I know I don't have a lot to say right now. I'm trying to show all this stuff without making everybody sick. So, if you're bothered by this, I'm very sorry. I'm trying my best with the equipment I have to show what I have in my room, in my collection. And I know it's just, I don't know, buy me a camera. That's all I can really say. So, don't hate me too bad with the thumbs downs. But, my sealed GameCube memory card. More titles that I can't see. And, yeah, it's too shiny to see. But whatever, I have a good GameCube collection. I highly enjoy it. Alright. And here's my Pokemon GameCube, my Resident Evil chainsaw controller. And, hold on. Yeah. Well, that really screwed up. Sorry, my picture went blank. Here's my Cubivore disc only, and my Switch stuff that you can't see because it's too bright. I got 5 games so far. I got Zelda, Super Mario Man, Has-Been Heroes, The Binding of Isaac, and Puyo Puyo Tetris. There's my my Switch. There's my PS2 collection. It's pretty small, along with my Super Nintendo collection, which is also pretty small. I have about 15 games for Super Nintendo, including my gem right there, Earthbound. The label's not as bad as that looked. My PS3 collection. I don't know why, because I don't even play that. And my Wii collection. There's my Dokapon Kingdom and my Skyward Sword in the box. I try to keep only the really good stuff for the Wii. I don't have room for everything. There, that white Wii on the right, that one is actually, it's got like 20 games built onto it. It's awesome. And then in that box down there, that's my Game Boy Advance collection. But I can't dig that out right now because I only have so many hands and my computer's wanting to screw up on me. So let's go over this way. Got my controller sitting up here. My original Dog Bone and Max controller. Some other really cool Nintendo controllers and Famicom. And my Orange Spice GameCube controller. There's my turtle. Say hi. Alright, there's my Dragon Quest 8 poster. And here we go with my childhood stuff. The U-Force isn't. But, yeah, there you go. Advantage box. My original Nintendo action set box. There's my quick shot scope on my original gun. There's some of my toys. Got an LJN Andre the Giant and a Voltron. And there is my Dragon Warrior set. Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior. Nintendo case. Just odds and ends and goodies. My amiibos. Stuff I just got and I gotta put away. My phone. Or my computer, I mean. There's my couch. You can see my couch. Nice swivel rocker. It's cool. And here's my area with my window right in front where I sit. And here's my entertainment center. I have all my systems plugged in and ready to go. N64, PS1, Super Nintendo, GameCube with my Wavebird. And there's my Switch. Here's my Nintendo and PS2 and my Wii. My TV. And there's my Wii U. Followed by my Wii U collection. There's that. That's what I'm working with so far. I still got quite a bit to go, it looks like. And some extra room to fill in. Let me stand up. And there's my risk table up here. Some other little pieces. Oh, my computer's so hard to hold. Let me go up here. Here's my Wii collection. I have pretty much every version of the Wii. That's the white one right there. The Mini I don't have a box for. But there's all the rest of them. And this is pretty much my little Zelda area. My Zelda DS Lite and Wii controllers. Just different stuff. My Monopolies for Nintendo. These are some of my favorite games that I have right here. Let's see. MASH and Kool-Aid and Mario. There's Risk Box and Wonder Boy and I forget the other one. I'm at a loss right now. My PS1 with the screen. Some of my really cool controllers. Now here's my Nintendo games. The top 2 rows all have manuals. Ugh, let me fix this. Okay, this bottom row. This, I know you're not going to be able to see. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm showing you then. But this whole row right here doesn't have any manuals, and I'd like to alleviate that. But here's my classic Mini, some extra reading material, my Ripley's, my Guinness World books, my Nintendo Powers and Strategy guides. There's my DS and 3DS collection that's boxed. I don't have a real way to show off my other stuff unless it's boxed. So, let me see what I can do here. Yeah, there's that. That's mine and Sarah's together. Here's my heavy sixer Atari loaded with a bunch of games. I still need a power cord for this, then I'd be able to hook it up and play it, but I haven't ordered one from eBay yet. But keep all my loose games for DS in here. I don't have a lot for DS or 3DS, but I do have some great ones. I just can't go through them all right now in this video. And then over here I have my Nintendo and N64 game cases, drawers, whatever. And then I have this really awesome half an octagon or septagon, or whatever it is, glass case, mirrored back, that I need to throw the glass shelves into, but I got to bolt it down to the wall first. So anyway, yes, I know that was a pain. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I wish I had a better camera to do it, but I was able to at least get the idea out there of what I have and how it is and how I have it set up. Hope that you could see from the way that I showed you how the video racks work that I attached to my walls. Gave me a whole lot of more open space, and you know, hopefully it's something that you guys enjoyed. So otherwise, I think if I can figure out how to work my computer, alright, I'm going to get off of here and see if I can splice these two videos together, because I've never done any kind of editing. So I guess this will be my first if it works. So wish me luck. Hopefully this is the only take I got to do. And thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye.